All right, I want to call the meeting to order, and good morning. Welcome to the Board Executive Committee of the State Bar. And just as a reminder, this meeting is being recorded. I will ask Louisa to take a roll on the members present.
Chen, not present. Cisneros.
Here.
Good.
Here.
Shelby.
Present.
Sowell.
Present.
Stallings.
Present.
Tony.
Present.
Trejo.
Present.
You have a quorum.
All right, thank you and welcome everyone. Next on the agenda is a call for public comment. State Bar staff will attempt to call members of the public in the order they appear in the attendee pool. For those participating via Zoom, you should have that function for virtually raising your hand. It's the hand icon and should appear at the bottom center of your screen. If you wish to address the committee, please click on the hand icon now, and State Bar staff will call on you in the order that hands are raised. For those of you who are participating via phone, you may virtually raise your hand by pressing *9. That's the star key, the number 9. State Bar staff will identify you and then activate your microphone when called on. For those of you who are participating from a notice location, please alert the State Bar staff member present in the room if there are individuals who would like to make those comments. Due to time restrictions, we cannot allow more than 3 minutes for each speaker. Please note that staff will have an on-screen countdown timer visible to all attendees during the duration of your public comment. The timer's 3-minute countdown will begin as soon as you start your comment, and you'll be verbally alerted once you have 30 seconds remaining. And it looks like with the sign-up form, we do not have any individuals signed up.
That is correct.
All right. So, Louisa, are there any individuals of the public who wish to address the board?
We do not have any hands raised at the moment.
All right. I'll close the public comment period and move on to item 1, which is the chair's report. And I will defer that report till the full Board of Trustees meeting. Moving on to item 2, which are minutes. This is the approval of the January 18, 2024 open session minutes. And I would ask if there's any corrections or modification to the open session minutes to please indicate so. If not, may I have a motion and a second?
So move.
Second.
All right, first by trustee Shelby, second by trustee Tony. May I have a roll call vote?
Chen, not present. Cisneros.
Aye.
Good. Aye. Shelby.
Aye.
Sowell.
Aye.
Thank you. Tony.
Aye.
Trejo.
Aye.
Stallings.
Aye.
7 ayes, 0 nays. Minutes are adopted.
All right, thank you, everyone. Moving on to item 3, specifically 3A. This is approval of the 2024 work plans for the Committee of Bar Examiners, Council on Access and Fairness, and the California Board of Legal Specialization. We have our very own Louisa Arpetian, who is going to be presenting on this.
Thank you. Good morning, trustees. This agenda item presents the approval of the 2024 work plans for the Committee of Bar Examiners, the Council on Access and Fairness, and the California Board of Legal Specialization. As background, historically, the committee has been tasked with approving work plans for some sub-entities without a specific mandate in the board policy manual. While staff is working to determine the basis for and history of committee approval of some sub-entity work plans, the Board Executive Committee is asked to continue this practice at this time. Staff is currently reviewing the rationale and will present an analysis of this issue along with related recommendations as part of the ongoing sub-entity review. The annual work plans outline the sub-entity's activities with the State Bar strategic plan, ensuring accountability and guidance for the sub-entity work. Today, we request that the Board Executive Committee approve the work plans for the sub-entities as presented in attachments A through C. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Madam Secretary. Are there any questions or comments based upon this presentation and review of the agenda item? And if not, may I have a motion?
This is Arnie. I'll move the item.
All right, I saw trustee Good. Is that a second?
Yes.
Okay. All right, first by trustee Sewell, second by trustee Good. Madam Secretary, may I have a roll call vote?
Chen, not present. Cisneros,
Aye.
Good,
Aye.
Shelby,
Aye.
Sowell,
Aye.
Tony,
Aye.
Trejo,
Aye.
Stallings.
Aye.
7 ayes, 0 nays, motion carries.
Thank you. Item 3B is approval of the 2024 Audit Committee Work Plan. This item is being presented by Lead Program Analyst Elizabeth. So if we could promote her and then, yes,
Morning, can you hear me? Okay. Good morning, my name is Elizabeth Nolan. I will be briefly presenting the 2024 Audit Committee Work Plan, which was accepted by the Audit Committee members at their meeting on March 11th and is now provided to the Board Executive Committee for adoption. The 2024 Audit Committee Work Plan covers the remainder of 2024. Since the prior Audit Committee Work Plan, 2 items have been added. First, the Whistleblower Anti-Retaliation Program reporting, and second, the committee's annual review of its work plan. In attachment A, you'll find the proposed calendar. The calendar reflects the approximate schedule of audit committee meetings, which in 2024 are planned in approximately 10 days before the regular Board of Trustees meetings. The calendar also gives a high-level overview of what the audit committee reviewed in January and upcoming items the audit committee will review this year. Attachment B includes the substantive work plan outlining the committee's charge. And as you'll see, each work plan item is aligned to an existing strategic plan goal, strategy, and implementation step. The work plan items also contain brief descriptions and approximate timeline for completion and the approval process for each item. I'm happy to take any questions or comments on the work plan or calendar.
all right, thank you, Ms. Nolan. Any questions? Any comments? I would just offer the comment that I really want to thank the work of the audit committee, specifically Chair Tony, in grappling with some of these larger issues. I think certainly the better quality control that we have internally here will sow downstream effects in our stakeholders and their continuing trust in the state bar and for the public's reliance upon us. So I do thank the audit committee for the tremendous amount of work that you do, and do appreciate this work plan being laid out this way. Any other comments, or maybe have a motion?
I'll move it.
Second.
All right, first by trustee Tony, second by trustee Shelby. May I have a roll call vote, please?
Chen, not present. Cisneros,
Aye.
Good,
Aye.
Shelby,
Aye.
Sowell,
Aye.
Tony,
Aye.
Trejo,
Aye.
Stallings.
Aye.
7 ayes, 0 nays, motion carries.
Thank you. That concludes the work of the executive committee, and we are adjourned. We'll open back up into the finance committee meeting. So if everybody can resituate in the room if you're on or off, and we'll see you guys in a couple minutes.